Alright, what's up guys, it's Yagami and today I'm going to show you how to get Sharingan in your eyes like this. I know every single hardcore Naruto fan wants one of these in their eyes in real life, but I'm going to show you how to do it in Photoshop. So first you want to do is open a new file, which I have right here. Next you want to drag in your eyes, a close-up of your face or whatever. I'm just going to get one off of Google. Alright, so now that you have your eyes, the first thing I'm going to do is color correct it a little bit. So press the circle down on the bottom right and press curves. And then turn the bottom down a little bit and the top up a little bit. So it's just going to make the lights pop out a little bit more. Okay, so next you want to add a Sharingan. You can do this by going on Google and searching up Sharingan PNG and just downloading one. Alright, this is what one should look like. What you want to do is put it over the eye. Press Alt and scale it down just enough so that it covers the eye. Now press Ctrl plus and get closer to the Sharingan and eye, and press the Sharingan layer and turn the opacity down to about 30%. It's just enough so you can see it, but you can also see the eye behind it. And now you want to fine tune it and make it so that it's perfectly covering the eye. So just like that. You don't want it to be too big or too small, it just needs to cover it perfectly. And then press check mark, and yeah, so now it's covering perfectly. We can turn up the opacity back to 100. Now the next thing we're going to do is turn this layer off by pressing this eye beside it so that the Sharingan is not visible, but you still want to have it like clicked. And then press the polygon tool and draw a outline right where the eye is, right here. Just like that. This is what we're going to use to cut out the bigger part of the Sharingan right there. Now press select and mask. So that's what it's going to look like before we add anything. Turn up the radius a little bit, smoothen out, feather it, and shift the edge. We turn that down a little bit. Let me see where it starts. The eye starts about right there, so I'm just gonna keep that there, and the contrast, do that just a little bit and press OK. Now select this, press right click this, press select inverse and press backspace. Okay, so to fix that little box there, right click this layer and press rasterize. Now press backspace, and yeah, it should look like that. Alright, next thing we're gonna do is make this eye gray, because if we have it blue and we add the Sharingan on it, it's gonna have a blue background and nobody wants that. So what you want to do is press this circle here. Yours might be on rectangle, so just hold it and drag to the circle tool. Press Alt in the middle and go up to where the circle looks like it's about the whole thing. Right there. You can move it a little bit. So once you have this selected, press the circle down here, hue/saturation, and turn the saturation down to 0. Now you want to move this under the Sharingan but on top of the layer, and turn the Sharingan on again. And basically we just made this gray. So now you want to click the Sharingan, press normal, and go down this list and see which one looks best for you. Sometimes different ones look better for different people depending on the lighting. So I think for ours, overlay looks the best. If we zoom in here with the hand tool, you can see that it looks like a Sharingan, but it also has the reflectiveness of the light. Okay, so the next thing we're gonna do is press Ctrl C and Ctrl V to duplicate it, and we're gonna put this right over here. I mean, on mine you can't really see it, but on yours you probably will. And then I'm just gonna rotate a little bit. Let me get in a little closer. Yeah, you can't really see it on mine, but so we'll just leave it like that. That looks alright. Okay, so we're gonna work on this one most then, just to show you how to do it, and then you can apply this technique on both eyes. Okay, so the next thing we're gonna do is add a little bit of glow to this eye, make a little red glow on the border. So add a new layer, press the paintbrush tool, and it's already 800. I'm gonna turn that down to about 500 or 600. Should be nice. Yeah, just enough so it covers your entire eye and a little bit of your eyebrow. Now change the foreground color to red, and press it. Just press once, like that, and turn the opacity down to about, I'm gonna stick with 20. And yeah, I think that's really it. If you want to make it look a little bit nicer, you can press this polygonal tool again, make a rough shape around the eye like that, and right click, select inverse, and you can do, make sure you have your background layer selected, and you can press filter, blur, and Gaussian blur, and you can turn that up a little bit, not too much or else it's gonna look a little stupid, but just enough that you can't tell it's really there, but it makes the eye pop out a lot better. You see how it makes the eye pop out a lot better? So that's it for this video, guys. If this video helped, then I would really appreciate if you guys subscribed and liked, and comment what I should do next on Photoshop and make a tutorial on. Yeah, I'll see you guys later.